How do you assemble cold form steel wall panels in the factory after they have been formed? In this episode, we show you how it's done. All right, everybody, so now we are at station 2. We just came out of the Howick machine down there, right? Tell me, what are we building here?
So we're building a wall panel for the exterior on the Fairfax project. It's one of our big openings that have the larger windows in it with an infill insert. We're building the whole structural outside first. We've got our outside jams, our big header. They'll be installing the cripples and the top track here shortly, but you can see how everything fits together and goes together.
So this is all load bearing for the most part?
Yes, it's fully load bearing.
Fully load bearing. All right, so with this, how it's laid out, you have the gantries here to help you square it up.
Yep.
They have the removable, I guess, tables.
Yes.
And that's how they transport it from one station to the next.
That's exactly correct. Yes, we have our full back line and then our left end that our E1 stud or left stud sits against, so that we start out perfectly square every time. They start out square, they clamp off the bottom track, clamp off the end stud, and then build straight out. They'll move it off on these carts that it's sitting on, move it around to the sheeting station, pull it in, clamp it off, and start their sheeting. Once they have their GMS or their plywood or whatever the first structural substrate is, they can pull it off the station because they will stay square.
What's the most important thing about this, as you just saw it come out of the Howick machine, that kit of parts that it printed out, right?
Yes.
They're just putting it together and it's all numbered. They know exactly where it goes. That's how fast it happens.
Exactly, yep.
That's how fast it happens. All right, so that's that machine. We have another machine here that does a complete different job. What is that machine?
Yep, that is the Howick 5600. It does our single-story house load bearing, our interior demising, and all of our structural trusses.
All right, so let's go take a look at that machine, and then we're gonna tie it all together with shipping, right? You package everything up over on that section of the warehouse. We'll check out the Howick machine, and we'll come back. Sound good?
Sounds great.
All right.